Hey guys, Panda here again. I'm gonna do a Dota 2 casted subreddit match. This is a 4K match, I believe, if I remember correctly. And that's about it. So let's look at who's playing. We're gonna have a Russian, I'm sorry, playing the Wind Ranger mid. Probably me, just gonna be on the Spirit Breaker. Lullaby playing the Lifestealer. Ark and Stone is gonna be on the Ugly Hat Lena. Sorry, I hate that set. LMTD on the Pugna, and that's about it for the Radiant side. On the Dire side, we're going to have Flux playing what looks to be an offlane Beastmaster. Invoker is going to be played by Get Hero, I guess. I'm going to use your names, probably. Don't hate. Probusk, I think, is going to be playing the Anti-Mage W34, a weird version of Weeha, I guess. It's going to be nice Blink Anti-Mage. On the Legion Commander, and Yug is, yeah, whatever. He's gonna be playing the Phoenix. Again, forgive me. So not really fighting. Gonna grab some runes, nothing too crazy. Wind Ranger grabbing the bottom one, Invoker the top one, and let's look at how they're gonna lane it. Looks to be tri lanes from both teams. Do they have any sentries? No, they don't have any sentries, so unfortunately the small camp is gonna get blocked. But they can always pull the large camp. It's not that big of a deal. The only good thing is that the large camp is kind of easier to contest for the offlaner because it's just so close and you can pretty much contest it safely most of the time. They only have the stun from the Lena. They can set it up with open wounds rather easily, so that might be an issue for Flux, but we'll see how he plays it. So offlane, we have a Spirit Breaker trying to trade hits with a Phoenix that has Spirits level 1. Probably not the smartest idea. And there's gonna be a TP top. Actually, the Lena. Okay, they're swapping up some things. So Lena is gonna be coming top, trying to help the Spirit Breaker secure some early levels. There's actually gonna be a stun and a bash on the Phoenix. He doesn't have dive. He skilled Spirits level 1. He might be in deep trouble here. He's gonna self-up though. And that means he's going to be able to run away. But that was a bit dangerous going for the Spirits level 1 just because of that. So Legion is jungling basically. Started off with an Iron Talon. Spirit Breaker is still trying to fight it off with the Phoenix. Still, I don't think that's a good idea. Especially when Lena's not close. But Lena's like, okay dude, you can fight with the Phoenix, I'll farm. It's cool. So she's going to grab her first asset. And how are you doing in the bottom lane? Unfortunately, Beastmaster, I feel like he's playing a bit too scared against this Pugna. Just because Pugna, he doesn't offer that much at the beginning. He can be annoying, but your base damage is really strong as Beastmaster. You should probably not tink the Nether Blast with Ticker upon, but you know, can't control anything. There's a regen bottom, but it looks like it's gonna go to the Pugna. So in terms of last setting, Wind Ranger doing a great job mid, sitting at 12 and 7. To the Invokers, 3 and 1 actually. Okay, he is not having a good game. Going for Quasp Wex, so he didn't have a lot of damage early on, but still not the start you want on an Invoker. But other than that, the Dire team are doing an okay job, I guess. Aim is farming fine, as well as the jungle Legion Commander. So it's gonna be pretty much on the Legion to get some good early rotation because mid lane is not going great at all. Oh, bash. Spirit Breaker is like the king of bashes. Hey, I'm gonna blink away though. Phoenix dropping fairly low. Spirit Breaker actually going completely ham, and he's gonna grab the first blood under the tower. Might pay with his life. He's gonna use the Fairy Fire. No charge, and he's just gonna turn and bash AM. Of course. This is where people start spamming Osfrog and all chat? Or 17%? Not yet. This is Europe, so I think it's Europe at least. So it means less all chatting. But Invoker is really having a hard time. 7 less hits at 3.5 minutes. And that's gonna delay pretty much everything. Usually Quasp Wex Invokers don't go for that Midas, but he's still sitting on brown boots. A lot of pings coming on the lane now. Looks like they want to maybe give it a go. They don't have control in this lane. I mean, AM can do some damage. Actually not getting any. Oh, he's actually going to get bashed again. This is ridiculous. Phoenix actually going for it. Stun is going to connect on him as well as the charge. Now he's going to go with the Sunray on the Lina. They're trying to man up. Lina is going to be the first one to drop. And now AM battling it out with the Spirit Breaker, but he's just going to blink away and keep farming up the lane. I think that was worth it for them. Maybe Lina should have waited with the stun just after the Sunray so she can be able to stop it. But now in Ranger with the Invis Rune going towards the top lane, only level 1, only rather Shackle Shot level 1. So it's really short stun for now, 1.5 seconds. But maybe they can grab the Phoenix. It's not the easiest skill in the world. She's sitting here waiting to see if she can do anything pretty much in this lane. But unfortunately the lane is kind of pushing. They can maybe dev it, but there's no mana on the Spirit Breaker to even use a charge. And now she's going to reveal herself. She's going to throw the Shackle. It is going to land on the AM now with the follow-up from the Light Strike. One more hit and they're going to get him with the Spirit Breaker. TP is coming from Flux. He's not level 6, level 3.5. So no roar, no follow-up pretty much. I don't think he could have done anything basically. I think that was kind of a waste of a TP. But they're pulling now. Pugna is doing a really good job actually farming up those pools, so he's gonna get good levels. Level 4.5 actually on the support Pugna. So he's really doing a great job. So how's our AFK Legion commander doing? Bringing something on the courier. So she bought treads. Level 5.5. Maybe make a rotation when she's level 6. But don't count on it. Still a jungle Legion. Usually these guys never leave the jungle until like 20 minutes into the game. There's a charge now. Going for the Invoker mid lane. Spirit Breaker, it's level 1 charge, so it's kind of slow. I'm pretty sure you should level up charge instead of... Okay, he's gonna stop it. He's gonna put another point now in the charge, so at least that is gonna happen. Stop the camera in a random location. So AM, he completed up the treads, not trying to rush her battlefield, actually in the jungle, trying to chase down the Legion. She's pretty low, no mana on her, but Power Shot is not going to connect, and they have no idea where the Legion. Actually, now with the Tornado EMP on the Pugna, but Invoker unfortunately can't actually hit him. Nice play by the Pugna. Charge now going top. It is going to connect on AM eventually, but it's going to be on the tower. And Spirit Breaker not taking any huge risks, and he is going to cancel the charge. So both our safe laners are farming. Lifesteal is doing a bit of a better job just in the last hitting department. He is pretty much uncontested in this lane. Beastmaster on level and wild access. I guess maybe to grab some last hits. He's having a bit of trouble. But Lullaby is pretty much free farming. 50 last hits, 21 denies, 1600 gold on top of his phase boots. And now they're ready to place the Deep Observer just so they can see that Legion and maybe get a gank off on her. Lina rotating top again. She's going to be in vision in a second, and the creeps are pushing in. They probably can do anything here. And actually, full drums now on this Lifestealer. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Without a Basher or an Abyssal or something, it's not going to be the easiest task in the world to kill off an Anti-Mage. But they do have some lockdown. They have the charge, they have the Lina. She can provide some follow-up. Even the Nether. Why is everything Nether in this game? There are so many Nether things. Anyways, Nether Strike also. That can help. And they do spot the Legion now. Oh, actually, charge went off on the Phoenix. He's just going to fly away though. You need to make sure you have the follow-up. They had the another strike actually, so they could have gone for it. Now Element TD is going completely ham. He's gonna use the decrypt. It means he's gonna take a lot more damage from the charge. And now with the strike, I wanted to say counter strike. No idea what, but they are gonna grab the kill. And there's massive rotation coming from the dire side. They are all getting spotted by this observer ward. So Radiant, they should be aware this is happening, and they are gonna back off. So a lot of wasted time on the side of the Dire, and they're gonna throw a GG well played. Tons of pings are coming. People are pretty much angry. Wind Ranger in the meantime gonna grab that mid tower. Just gonna get glyphed for a while, and she doesn't have Wind Run, but she's gonna go for it anyway. Deny attempt, not gonna succeed from the Invoker. So Wind Ranger grabbing the tower pre 10 minutes, pretty good. Lifestealer now going for the omelet. There's actually no one coming for him. It is pretty remarkable. I guess that they don't have... They have duel now though. I don't know. Legion trying to finish up the Blink Dagger. She is level 6 for a while. Level 7.5 actually. No level 6 on the Beastmaster. That is rather unfortunate. They might go for another dive here in the top lane. Pretty surprised to see no low points in Netherworld. He's actually going to go on the Invoker. He's going to throw a Tornado EMP. It is going to connect on 3 actually. Spirit Breaker completely out of mana. He's going to get Cold Snap now. And with the Sunray, it's plenty of damage. AM's going to jump forward with a few last hits. They just need a little bit more. And Phoenix going to dive forward. And he is going to get the kill. And now AM actually jumping forward. Pugna is really low, but he's mega speedy. The little skeleton mine, and AM doesn't care though. He's gonna use the decrypt. Nice play by Pugna. He should be able to run away from here. Oh, the partial snipe! Wind Ranger with the plays. She's gonna grab the kill on the Phoenix. She actually sees now the Beastmaster. He did manage to grab the kill on the Pokemon, on the backlines, but now Lullaby is gonna show up here as well. And Flux is not long for this world. He is gonna drop here eventually. Double kill is going the way of the Wind Ranger. A little bit too greedy from them. I think it's a slight mistake that Pugna doesn't have any points. In other words, like at least one value point. I don't know. It's just so good this game. It's really good against Invoker. Pretty good against Phoenix. Not bad against Legion. Bottom lane though, there's some action. Legion Commander is getting assaulted. Tornado is going to connect on the Spirit Breaker though. Now with the EMPs, Decrypt, he might take a lot more damage, but he's fast enough. Especially after the change they made, like the recent 2 patches ago, I think. Wait, Roar is going to go off now on the little Pugna, and he's not tanky enough to tank that. First dual win of the game, 10 damage going the way of Legion Commander, plus a newly purchased Blink Dagger. So it's going to help a bit with the ganks and rotations from the Legion Commander. Invoker is gonna spot out the Spirit Breaker now. He has full HP and he's rather tanky. 1400 HP on him. Report Beast, please. Why are they so mad? Not entirely sure. Wind Ranger, she completed her Maelstrom. So, oh, now jump forward from Legion Commander. There's no duel for 14 seconds, but Wind Ranger should drop here anyways. Is there no Wind Run? That was weird. So the top of the net worth is Lullaby. I believe he's bringing his armlet here now. Some pressure being put on the top lane. There is a charge slowly coming from the other side of the map. No TP on a Spirit Breaker ever. So this is gonna take a while. They're doing decent damage to the tower in the meantime. Oh, nice infest. Drive-by infest. They're gonna go. It's still going. There's a pause now. Rage quit. So Phoenix is gonna get hurt. He has the egg available if they wanna try this. But AM, it's a max blink, so I don't actually think they can kill. Maybe if they get like super lucky bashes. Do they have another strike? Yeah, okay. So another strike is available. Infest Bomb is gonna do some decent damage as well. Consume. Sounds so horrible. This is actually kind of nice looking. Oh no, we're on pausing. Oh no, I wasn't ready for it. Okay, it's gonna go. They're actually gonna go on the Phoenix. He's gonna use the egg, but see you, Phoenix. I guess they had some time to talk about it, and they decided that the easier target is the Phoenix. They were right. There's pretty much... I guess he could have dove, but I think another strike cast time is really long, so maybe he could have just dove away. But I'm not really sure. And Rooker is still flaming in all chat. He's pretty upset. I mean, I don't think you can flame your team when you have 32 last hits in the mid lane. 13 minutes. I don't know. I feel like there's a point where you're not allowed to flame, and that's probably that. Okay, I don't know. They're starting to flame in Russian, so I can't commentate on Russian flaming anymore. So looking at the net worth, Radiant sitting in 3k, ahead of the Dar, and experience is about even. Why is he so mad? I don't know. He's really upset. So what are they going for? Pugna might be going into the drums, or just a casual bracer to tank up a little bit and make sure he can survive the fights. Armlet is completed on Lullaby on his life stealer. There are some things coming. They know the Spirit Breaker is walking into here. He's going to go with the charge now on the aim. It is going to connect. There's an Invoker sitting right over here. He's going to use the Tendo and the EMP. Both are going to connect. Now he doesn't have any mana to use that another strike. Lullaby is going to get roared, but they don't have any follow-up. They're going to throw the axes. Not going to do anything pretty much. Level 1 axes are very not impressive. And now Lullaby is just going to turn. He's going to start going on them. Shackle is going to connect on the Invoker. And now with the focus fire on him, he's probably going to die here now. Yes, he's going to go down now with the Decrypt actually on the aim. He can attack. That is pretty much annoying for him. Double kill is going the way of the Wind Ranger. GG well played is being spammed in all chat. This is going to be a 4-man down by the side of the Dire. Really nice rotation from all of them. Report Beast. He's I don't know why he's so mad on him. I mean, none of them are having a great game. But Cliff's going to come out. I believe the tower is going to drop anyways. They have enough here. They have a Pugnala, level 4, Nether Blast. Please God, level up Nether Ward. It's a really good ability. Just one. He's not doing it yet. I guess they're kind of stomping hard enough to get away with not leveling it all, but I do feel like it's good. Is a charge going somewhere? Okay, it's going to the aim in the bottom lane. I'm not sure where he's going to be by the time it reaches there. Really nice warding from the Radiant side. They all have like deep vision. Wait, Tornado's gonna go on the top. They're gonna go the Invoker anyways though. Pugna on the run. Spirit Breaker couldn't do anything to the AM. Nothing really surprising. Roar is gonna go off again on Lullaby, but he actually does not care. He's gonna heal up with the Infest. He still has the Armlet. No mana on the Wind Ranger. But the tower should drop here eventually. Oh, there's finally another ward. Okay, Hawk is cutting everything out. Charge is gonna go on Legion Commander. She's gonna purge off though both the Urn, but she's gonna get bats. Lights are not gonna connect. Lena's gonna go down to the anti-mage. Now he's running forward. No mana on this Spirit Breaker. I don't know what they're not chasing. I feel like they can maybe take a fight here. Oh, no mana on the Phoenix for that egg. So maybe if he has that one, they can go. Wind Ranger without mana, she can't do much. AM is actually going to jump forward and go right on her. Charge is going to come out. It's going to hit the anti-mage. And in the meantime, though, Lullaby is trying to 1v5 the entire enemy team. Is going to get dueled, actually, at the end there and brought down. Not getting the streak, unfortunately. AM still trying to do something. Legion running away now from the Pugna. Pugna, I don't know if you want to do that. He's going to throw a couple of Nether Blasts. He has another G-Cure up in a second. He's going to use it now. They don't have a lot of magical damage for him. He's going to do decent damage with another blast, actually. But finally, he is going to drop in. A lot of money is going to come towards the Dire side from those. I believe it was 3 kills overall. I think Lena died there as well. Not sure it's showing you, but almost 2.5k net worth going the way of the Dire side just from that nice fight they took over there. So AM does have the money for the battlefield. He's going to complete it now, 16 minutes in. It's not terrible considering they kind of got wrecked at the earlier stages. Unfortunately, he is still 2k behind the lifesteal on the enemy team. But this is definitely comebackable. Pugna used his ultimate. I don't think Spirit Breaker needs it that much. Looks like he is going for a Blade Mail. There's some more Russian all chatting happening. They see the Spirit Breaker. The question is, can he get the jump on anyone? He's gonna kill the Hawk. Now he's gonna use the charge actually on Legion Commander. Infest is gonna go off, and with another strike, nice tornado. It's gonna stop the Spirit Breaker, but Lullaby, he's raged up, and there's nothing they can do against him if they don't have the Beastmaster around there. So another kill going for him. 5-1 and 4. He's gonna charge the poor boar. Aim's doing aim things, pushing out the bottom lane. And what is Lifestealer getting now? A Deso. So finally, the Dire, they managed to grab a tower. Unfortunately, they're gonna lose another tier 2 in a second. Sunray is doing decent work actually, killing off the Creeper. Tornado EMP is gonna come out. I don't believe it's gonna hit anyone. Nope. Just Tornado connecting on 2. But they're all full mana. Probably can get this tower. Legion Commander looking if she can get maybe a nice jump. Only 20 damage for her, not the best. And they're just slowing down the push, but against the Pugna, you can't really slow down and push like that. You either have to go in or just give up the tower. They're gonna deny it. Now Tornado is gonna fly, Lullaby is gonna rage up. They can maybe get a duel on Lena. They're gonna jump for it. They're gonna get the duel. Lena should die here. She's actually taking so much damage from the Lifestealer on the back, but Legion Commander is going to survive this for now. Egg is going to come out. Lullaby in the middle of everything. He's going to jump into a creep now. AM did manage to grab another kill, this time on the Pugna, and now they're jumping forward. Wind Ranger pretty low. Sunray is doing decent amount of damage, but Lullaby is going to come out of the creep and start going ham on everybody. Charge is coming out, and now Invoker in deep trouble. Lullaby is still very healthy, but he's kind of slow. He's out of earn charges completely. Another strike is going to connect. Wow, I lost everything. I'm gonna connect on Beastmaster, and it's gonna go down. Are they going high ground? Is this happening? I think it might be happening. Yep, just gonna walk up there. It's only 19 minutes in the game, so the respawn timers are rather short. Sunray is gonna come out, is gonna push them back a little bit. Phoenix is taking a huge amount of damage from the Blade Mill. He's almost killing himself. Aim is gonna jump forward. There is enough mana on the Spirit Breaker to charge away if he needs to. And now Shackle not gonna connect. Wind Ranger dropping rather low. And Beastmaster is here as well. They don't have Egg for 35 seconds. And they do not have the roar. Okay, it's gonna be up in a couple of seconds. So maybe wait for that and then trying to go. They just need the control on the Lifestealer. He's pretty much their main issue right now. Wind Ranger is still not at that point where she does a huge amount of damage. She is gonna complete that Aghanim's in a second. Charge is gonna go off on the Hawk, so they're gonna eliminate that again. They're doing less work with the vision. They always see the Hawks coming, so they can avoid that. Another Infest gonna go in. Spirit Breaker is gonna get healed up by the Pugna. And looking for a charge, probably. Question is, who's gonna show themselves? Is Invoker still trying to build an Orchid? I think he does. There is a charge going on the AM. It was pinged out by the Legion Commander. What is he gonna do? He's gonna blink away. That's not gonna help. He's gonna go for the TP out. Is his charge gonna be there in time? Yes, it will. And now they go on him with another strike. He can't get out of this. And a dominating series for Lullaby. I think he needed to listen to his teammate and TP out of there a bit sooner. And Lifestealer going for an Echo Saber now. He's kind of scary. I feel like maybe a blink for him is not a bad idea. Just being able to run around the fights and get everything that he wants to. 7,500 gold going with Radiant currently. There's another charge. It's on the creep actually. Flux, he finished up a Necro 1. He's in vision. He needs to be careful. They're gonna decrypt the board. Oh, and they're just gonna farm up some nice money with the Necros.
Are those cracks in Dyer's top tower?
I don't know, I really feel like AIM should be off doing AIM things. When they see that, I mean, they have these couple of wards in the mid lane. They have this ward, they have this one, they have a ward that is blocking the Ancients. So he should be pushing out lanes and trying to split push as much as they can. Because taking fights right now, when they don't know what exactly is happening, is not the best idea. They could have gone for this fight. They saw it coming. I believe it was scouted, but unfortunately they decided not to, and that's kind of a place where they can get a really good fight for themselves, just because they have the Phoenix Egg TP away from AM. He is gonna be okay. So they have the egg. They can, if they get a good egg like on one of the cliffs maybe, then they could take a good fight. Now Netherstrike is gonna go on AIM. They're gonna try and go on him, but he has to blink out, and that's not enough control to keep an anti-mage locked in place. What other items? We have the completed Aghanim on the Wind Ranger, Echo Saber now completed on Lifestealer. I guess maybe going for an AC next. I feel like Abyssal is not a bad idea also. Maybe even Abyssal is a bit better. Shadowblade coming for the Spirit Breaker. Lena with an Ether Lens trying to build up into Yules.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
And finally AIM is doing some AIM things. Pushing out the lane. He's gonna get another tier 1 tower. That's kind of nice for them. A bit more money going in their pockets. Tier 2 tower on the bottom lane is already dead, but I don't think they could have done anything about it. They have a pretty good high ground defense with Invoker as well as the Phoenix. So that is probably their best bet at this point of the game. Shackle not gonna connect. But they really want to do it. They still have the Aegis on the Lifestealer for a couple more minutes. Tornado's gonna go now. Invoker is killing himself to the Nether Ward. That's why I said Nether Ward is a good item. Lullaby in the middle of everything. He's just gonna go on the tower. He's gonna get roared now. He's taking a lot of damage from the Sunray actually. Tarsha doing a decent amount. Shackle not gonna connect, but it's not gonna change anything. Legion Commander with the Blade Mill. Now she's gonna get Lagooned as well as Nether Strike. Egg in the middle of everything, but it's gonna get exploded. Now the Spirit Breaker, he's kind of too deep. He's gonna go invis. Can they have any detection? No. Now Shackle is gonna connect on the aim. He's gonna go down. They're all so low, but they just don't have enough. A lot of buybacks. Both Phoenix and Legion Commander bought back. Now Duel is gonna go off on the Wind Ranger. They don't have enough damage. Oh my god, he's healing up, and Lullaby is gonna kill the Legion Commander. Some damage going the way of the Wind Ranger, and on the backlines, he's going completely ham on everybody. AM actually killed him. I think that was a bad armlet toggle from Lifestealer because he suddenly died. Okay, so they expended. This does not tell the whole story. There was a buyback on Legion Commander, there was a buyback on the Phoenix, and now I see that AM bought back as well. But they did manage to bring 4 people down. So 2,500 gold going the way of the Dire this time. Maybe they can get a good push. Aegis was lost as well. I'm pretty sure that was a really bad armor toggle. I'm kind of curious to see what happened there. So we have Yules completed. Oh, I missed a kill. Wow, Invoker, newly purchased Orchid, 25 minutes in. He's gonna grab a kill on the Wind Ranger. There is a charge coming his way. Can he get the Tornado? He doesn't have it invoked. Invoker still on cooldown. Now with another strike, taking a lot of damage. He still doesn't have invoked for 3 more seconds. Laguna Blade is gonna be there to secure the kill on the Invoker. Phoenix illusions are the prettiest. AM gonna get immediately bashed like the rest of this game. Sunray is gonna go. He is gonna get glimmered and charge away. This is probably the end of this fight. 12k lead now for the side of the Radiant. I don't remember what to tell us. Maybe this is gonna be a comeback. Oh, from the invis now with the charge going off on the Phoenix. One more hit and Phoenix is down. No buyback, no egg for the fight that's gonna probably come here after. Might be an issue for them, to be honest. They have the Invoker up in 14 seconds, building up toward an Aghanims. Luckily for the side of the Dire, Radiant, they don't have creeps near the base right now, so they need to push out. They're gonna have the Phoenix by the time that happens. There's actually a charge on the anti-mage again. Charge is gonna connect eventually. I'm not sure that he has enough damage to kill him off. He's gonna go with the Shadow Blade actually. He's gonna reveal himself. That was kind of weird. Okay, just gonna let it go. So Glimmer Cape completed on Pugna. Ether Lens and not disassembling the Arcane Boots maybe, or something else I'm not thinking about. Now Lifesteal going completely ham. He's gonna get roared immediately. Shackles are not gonna connect on the Beastmaster. He's on the run. Now Tornado is gonna go on the Wind Ranger, so she's gonna lose a bit of mana. Lifesteal is completely out of mana though, and they're trying to kill off the Nether Ward. Now the charge is gonna go into their base. Okay, he has a Shadow Blade and doesn't have protection. Spirit Breaker is gonna be fine. Cold Step is gonna go on Wind Ranger, but she's gonna Wind Run and she will be fine. Now some damage coming from the Phoenix on this little Pugna. He's dropping rather low. They need one hit on him now, and Phoenix is actually going to complete the job. But now Lullaby is in the middle of everything. He's going to try and use the egg. Nice Tornado is going to stop it for a second, but Wind Ranger is there as well. Now Duel is going to go off, and looks like Legion is going to give some more damage to the Radiant team. Lullaby is going to drop at the end there, so nice fight for them. Anti-Mage trying to get those Wind Rangers. She's juking him. She has another Shackle in 1 second. Charge is going to go though on the Anti-Mage. Shackle is not going to connect. Invoker's still chasing, trying to get that Wind Ranger. She's dropping super low. Another Wind Run is up, and can they do some magic damage to her? No, she's going to turn and kill the Invoker. And now Anti-Mage, the sole survivor, he's on the run from this Spirit Breaker. Damn, that was bloody. So a 4 for 3. They still held their base, so they're not losing serious objectives. Both tier 3 towers in the middle and the bottom are dead, but Brax are alive, and that's kind of what's important. And somehow AM managed to climb to the top of the net worth. I kind of like this BKB purchase just because all the charges and decreps and all of that is a bit too hard to deal with as an anti-mage. And Decrep is also really low cooldown. Spirit Breaker is going completely ham again. He's Shadow Blade, so they don't know this is happening. He is going to get the charge connecting now with another strike. It is going to connect to the high ground. What is happening? Roar is going to go off on the Spirit Breaker, and there's no way he can get out of this one. Dominating streak for the anti-mage. I mean, Spirit Breaker is kind of playing too YOLO. Have to admit. And the net worth is dropping. Looks like the Dire, I'm sorry. They have a decent chance of coming back to this game. MK beatdown complete on Wind Ranger. Solar mini stuns are gonna be obnoxious, to say the least. And AM. Okay, Manta. So Manta is the next purchase for him. What about Roshan? How much time do we have? Really short time, actually. They have their eyes on the Invoker mid. Can they get the initiation? He's gonna get a nice tornado on the 3 of them, and it means he's gonna be completely fine. You know, he's invisible. Actually, Legion Commander, she's gonna jump. She's gonna get the duel on Pugna. Nice decrypt from him, though. She can't do any damage. Now they're gonna go on him. She's not gonna win the duel, and Pugna is actually still alive. Shekel is gonna connect on both the AM and Legion Commander. And AM's just gonna die 90 seconds on the side. I know buyback now. Roar is gonna go off on Lullaby. Flux is on the run. He's taking a lot of damage from the Wind Ranger. She doesn't have a blink. Pause is gonna come. So I'm not sure she can catch up to this one. And no, he is gonna be okay. Now another strike though. It's gonna go on the Invoker. He's not gonna be okay. Lifesteal is gonna grab another kill. Invoker is gonna immediately buy back into the game. AM is still dead though. They don't have him, and he's most of the net worth pretty much. Oh, Courier might get sniped here. I don't think they saw it. Oh, he saw it. He's going for it. Not gonna get it. Life Steer going on the racks. One Rax is already down. Can they get anything more? Charge is gonna come out into the base now. Phoenix diving back home, trying to stay in the safety. He is gonna use that egg, and now Spirit Breaker on the run. He's gonna get dueled. Lullaby is gonna jump out, try to do as much as he can. He is gonna kill off the Legion commander, but now he probably has to leave. He's pretty much alone here. He has the back of the Pug now, but that's probably not enough. They're trying to chase. Nice tornado and EMP gonna connect with the silence. They might get him. No, he's gonna bash the Invoker. Invoker is trying to run away. He's getting healed up by the Pugna. Another bad armlet toggle, and the Lifesteal is gonna die. Oh, now Roar is gonna go off. When Winder, if they can grab her too, this is gonna be an amazing fight. And yes, they will. That was a dominating streak. A lot of money going to way of die now. Pugna glimmered up still for a couple more seconds. Can he get out of this one? He doesn't have a TP, but they're not looking for him anymore. So they held. They only lost the range racks in the mid lane. Not that bad. Now Necro 3 as well as money for a blink, and yes, okay. So the blink is coming out. We have Aghanim as well on this Invoker, so a lot more spells are gonna come out. And they're slowly coming back into the game. Net worth is still about 10k towards the side of the Radiant, but I feel like they're making a lot of mistakes. The last charge was pretty good, I felt like, but Lifesteer has some questionable toggles with the armlet. They did lose the Courier. I wasn't sure it happened. He was forced into BKB here. Tornado's gonna go. Do they have any vision on this Spirit Breaker? Doesn't look like it. Scan is gonna come out. It's gonna spot the back of an Invoker. I'm pretty sure they knew he was there though. They're gonna smoke up. I don't think it was spotted by the side of the Radiant. They're gonna run towards the Roche pit. They might find some people though. 3 heroes around here. This could be a really bad fight for the Radiant. Actually, Shackle Shot is gonna go. It's not gonna connect. Now Silence is gonna go, but Invoker taking so much damage, and the charge is gonna finish him off eventually. Now Lullaby, he's roared up. He is raged. He's gonna jump into a creep actually, and now on the backlines there's the egg. They're trying to kill it off with the Wind Ranger. Can they do it? No, they can't. The egg is gonna go off. 3 people already dead though. Lullaby is still alive on the backline. Charge is gonna go on the anti-mage, taking a lot of damage. He should drop here, and he is gonna go down. Phoenix, the sole survivor. Just kidding. He's not gonna be the sole survivor. He's gonna drop as well, and this is most definitely the mid racks dropping, and probably another lane. Aim's gonna buy back, but he's the only one with a buyback on his team. Glyph is gonna go. I'm not sure that was the right call. Probably should have saved the Glyph for the second lane, because they are definitely gonna go for another lane. And now they don't have Glyph, so another lane is gonna drop. And again, about 12k lead. For some reason, they're playing with the creeps instead of going for the megas. Finally, Lifesteer is going to make that choice and start running there. But there are people respawning. 15 seconds on the Invoker, and the rest of them are going to respawn as soon as possible. Harass it down. Phoenix with an ambitious TP. He is going to cancel it. Now jump forward from the commander. She's going to get the duel on the Spirit Breaker. Nice for her. I'm not sure she can get the damage. No, she's going to get bashed, and he's going to go invis, and they don't have any detection again. Now AM is going to be able to run away. Tornado is going to go. It's going to catch the Lina. AM is still alive on the backlines, but Lullaby, he's not dying. Maybe he can armlet toggle badly again. I feel like it's going to happen. Spirit Breaker did drop eventually inside of their base, and Invoker is actually still here trying to kill off the Pugna. He's really low. Basemaster actually killed the Lifestealer, and now Pugna is going to die as well, so 2 for 3. What is happening? Legion with a double kill actually, grabbing Lina, so a 2 for 4 at the end there. More than a 4k net worth change. How are we losing to the Snakes and Lina? I do not know. I think the net worth is going to get updated in a bit. It was a pretty huge change right now. Gonna push out the mid lane. They can go for the Roshan if they want. If they can put an Aegis on, I think AM is probably the best choice.
Radiant's middle
Maybe
tower is
Invoker,
under
but I
attack.
don't know.
Radiant structures have been snow fortified. Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
So the first tier 2 tower is gonna
Radiant's middle
fall
tower go.
on the Radiant side, and that is a nice addition. Ether Lance is completed on the Pugna as well as an Overglove. Not really sure what he's going for. There is a charge on... Who's the charge gonna go on? Mid lane though. Invoker is alone here. I don't like this no blink on Wind Rage kind of thing. Oh, he was charging the hot. No. What is he charging? I guess he was charging Flux. Phoenix? I'm going for Halberd. I like this. When Rage is down, if he can get that Halberd on left ear, he's basically rendering him useless. And he opted to go for a Heart instead of an Abyssal. Don't like this. Okay, there are multiple fights happening. Wind Rage is gonna find the Invoker. She's actually gonna stop hitting him. Oh, he's all chatting. I think he's letting him have quests. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at him bottom lane. There's gonna be a roar. AM's gonna be able to blink out. Flux doing everything he can, but that blade mail is hurting him a lot. Center is gonna heal him up. Life Steer. Spearbreaker is almost dead actually to killing the Necro unit. And this is getting rather trolly. Lifesteer trying to kill off Roshan. They are gonna scout it now with the egg. Actually, he's gonna jump into the illusion. Oh, but AM jumping in, doing serious amount of damage. Egg is gonna go off, and they're gonna grab a couple of kills. Both the Lifesteer. Oh, Lina on the backline, she's gonna die as well. Maybe Legion's gonna pay with her life. She is gonna die eventually. Pugna is still alive. They can try and go for him. They have the Aegis now on the anti-mage. He's gonna use that Nether Ward, but he's not long for this board. He's gonna decrep. Tornado's gonna miss. EMP is gonna miss as well. It looks like nope. It's gonna connect, and Invoker is gonna grab the kill on the Pugna. So a 4-for-1 now for them. And I don't know. Are Dire coming back to this game? Oh god, that's a 5k goal change.
Dire's middle tower
Their
is
tier
under
4s
attack.
are getting beaten up, and one of them is gonna drop now. So that's not the best, but nice drop here. They're looking at this Wind Ranger. Can they catch up? They have Beastmaster running towards her. He's rather low, but he has that Aura available if they want to go. He's pinging it out. He does not have any friends in the area yet. Boars are gonna come in. She's gonna use the Wind Rend, and I don't think they're close enough. He's saying go. Okay, this game is kind of awkward to be honest.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
So Legion, she finally completed another item. It's gonna be the AC as the third item. Oh, charge is gonna come off, and now do they have any detection? Nope, they still don't have any detection. I mean, I guess AM can carry detection. Invoker has 2 free slots. He has a bottle now. He took Wind Ranger's bottle. I won't mind seeing like a TP and a dust on him. That could be okay. He bought a dust. No TP, but a dust. So we're getting somewhere. Pings are coming. They might get the jump. If they can get the good duel, Tornado's gonna go. It's not gonna connect. Aim's gonna jump forward. He is gonna scout her out. Now they're gonna go in with the duel. Nothing she can do. Even the roar expended. Oh wait, the charge on the backlines. The dual ganking machine is gonna kill off the Beastmaster, but still a favorable trade going the way of Dire again. Trying to defend their base. Radiant are kind of split up. They are scouting this out. Lena might be in deep trouble here. AM is here as well. He's gonna get Yuled, but Lena, she's still in trouble. Tornado is gonna connect on her, and now she's probably gonna die. She's gonna get silenced. Pugna trying to run away. He's gonna go for the TP out. But the Glamour, they're gonna drop a Sentry. Can they stop him? Yes, they can. They have the Mana Void over there, and they are gonna stop the TP. Continue to chase forward. Do they have any detection? No. They don't have anything to reveal this Spirit Breaker. He's actually going to jump. He's going to use that ultimate right now on the anti-mage. He still has the Aegis, so he doesn't really care of dying. The question is, can they get anything out of it? Actually, Spirit Breaker going to get pushed to the low ground, but it doesn't matter. Going to get the duel. Another win for the Legion Commander. 80 damage now on her. They keep chasing forward. They want that Life Steal, but he's rather speedy. I don't know if they can get him. And he's so tanky. Almost broke. Oh, Phoenix. I don't think that was the play. He's going to use the egg, but I don't think he has enough time. And he is going to go down. A bit of a misplay from the Phoenix. He's blaming his team. That's cute, but his team was way too far away. Invoker is saying my thoughts, but you know, an evil way. AM, what is he gonna build? Did he just buy a butterfly? I don't think that's the item. They already have an MKB on Wind Ranger, so it means the item is not gonna do anything against her. And her, and I want to say her and Lifestealer are the biggest threats to him. It is gonna make Lifestealer's life a bit harder. But as long as Wind Ranger is alive, and she's pretty tanky, so getting her down at the beginning of the fight is not going to be the easiest task. And she doesn't actually care. And now she has the Linkins, so it's going to be even harder to bring her down. We're gonna go for the push again. Tornado, as well as a meatball. Some spells are gonna fly out, but Rage is gonna come out from the Life Steal. It's gonna be fine. They still have one creep, so they can go for the towers. Backdoor protection should be down now. Pugna is gonna jump in. They're gonna get the roar actually on the Life Steal. I don't know if they have enough damage for this. Legion Commander, not sure if she want to go in for the duel. She is going to get it. She's going to win it as well. And now blow up. Nice ultimate from the anti-mage. He's going to get decrept as well as the goon that he might drop here. He is going to die on the silent for 120 seconds. But Legion's on the backline. She can maybe try and go for something. She's going to get decrept. She's going to purge that one off. Now Pugna, can they stop him from TPing out? Invoker's over here. And no, that's not in time. Pugna is going to be able to get out of there. Legion Commander, she's going to jump forward, trying to get the Lena. She's gonna get disarmed now. One more hit on her and she should die, and the hit is gonna connect. There's a Sunstrike somewhere. Okay. But they held their base again. Another 4-man down, another 3k of gold going the way of the Dar, and all of that was with AM dying pretty early. He did get that great mana void, so it helped them kill off both the Wind Ranger as well as the Lifestealer. And actually, we're at about 4k advantage now only to the Radiant after being like, what, 18k ahead? Mid-lane, Pugna, don't do it, Pugna. There's a charge from base again. On the Phoenix, I guess it gives them some vision. He should stop it soon, and he is gonna stop. We still have some time before we're gonna see another rush. At least they didn't even force the buyback from the anti-mage. Invisibility. Okay, so there's an Aghanims on the Pugna. That's gonna help a tiny bit. I don't think it's that important at this point. To be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing a BKB on Lifestealer. I know he has Rage. I think just that a 10, like if he gets Rage and then he gets a BKB, I think he can clean up their entire team. And just go and get Megas. And if they get Megas, they pretty much win the game. Unless the Dire has enough buybacks to YOLO down mid. And they don't. But obviously they don't know that. Okay, so Roche, it's gonna be an almost max respawn time. So about 3 minutes for now. And they're looking for the jump. They're kind of spread out again. They're never together. Lena's gonna come up there right now. They're pinging the ward. Do they have any sentries? Nobody has sentries. Charge's gonna go off actually into the base. Tornado's gonna stop that one. It's gonna connect only on the Spirit because he is gonna BKB up. And now Wind Rangers, you might be in trouble. Lincoln was blown. I'm not sure if that was the roar on it. I believe it was. Duel is gonna come out. Actually, super clutch Duel on the life here, and he might actually drop here. He's gonna drop. Legion's gonna grab another Duel win. And now the egg is gonna go off. Spirit Breaker out of position completely. He's gonna get blown up by the Mana Void. Phoenix diving forward, trying to see if he can find anyone else. Lena, Sunstrike, not going to connect. They still see her, though. But I don't know if they have enough catch. But Pugna is in the middle of everything. What are you doing, little skeleton man?
Triple kill.
Triple kill for the AM. Oh, man, that duel was super clutch. Well played, Legion. I mean, Flux almost died there, and then the duel came out in the last second. Is he going for another AC? I hope it's Shiva's and not another AC because they have one already. Running for do. Oh god, they don't have any buybacks on anybody. No one has a buyback on the Radiant side. That's mega greedy. Oh no. And for the first time in this game, the net worth is going the way of the Dire side. Laguna is gonna go on the anti-mage. It's doing a decent amount of damage. He's gonna drop his treads actually for the travels, but they shouldn't care. They should realize at this point that they don't have buybacks. Wind Ranger, she's gonna be alive in 5 seconds. Glyph is gonna get used now. Alacrity on the anti-mage, hitting pretty darn fast. And Rex is gonna go down. They can't unfortunately go for another lane. There's still tier 2 towers on both the bottom lane as well as the top. But again, one lane is definitely good for them.
Regeneration.
AM is now 9k, I want to say, above the life tier and then at worth. So they pretty much completely came back into the game. And now they even have some sort of lead after killing all those buildings. So 5k lead for the Dire side. 2 racks down, a tier 4 tower down, and this is why you say never give up. They were so far behind. 18k behind, like, I guess it was 37 minutes, so it's not that terrible. Roche is up. Did AM rebuy a BKB? I don't know. They're gonna run straight into the Roche pit. Wind Rangers here's wall. There's Roche and his dropping super fast. I don't know if they can contest it. Yeah, they're not gonna be in their time. Even if they try. So Roche is gonna drop. Lifesteal is gonna grab an Aegis again. I still wish he had that Abyssal instead of the Heart, but unfortunately not gonna happen. They might lose their top tower. Those are a lot of creeps. With the 2 catapults and the massive amount of creeps actually coming here. Pugna is gonna shoulder, gonna get that yummy form for himself. But there is a push coming. Mid lane, probably gonna rotate towards the top and try and get those megas up. There's also a DD on Wind Ranger. That is a bit scary. Nane is gonna go, not gonna connect on anyone. It's gonna kill off the creeps. And again, they're super split up. They don't have the Pugna here. They're gonna grab the racks first, but now Duel is gonna go off. They're gonna kill off the Spirit Breaker immediately. Focus Fire is doing decent amount of damage to the anti-mage, but Aegis is already down. Lifesteal is in the middle of their base. Gonna kill him off a second time. They're gonna try to. They don't have the roar. They're trying to do as much as they can. Cold Snap is gonna go. Egg is gonna explode on the back lines. And Lifesteal, he is gonna die eventually. Pugna now in deep trouble. Phoenix is gonna finish him off, and Lena, the sole survivor on the Radiant side, they're never there. And now with 134 damage on Legion Commander, she's doing a lot. These duels have just been winning them fights constantly. But they need to get something. They only have 1 Rax up. Like 90% sure that if the Radiant get Megas, the game is over. So they need to get something done pretty much, and now. This time they have some buybacks on Radiant, they have the Lifesteal, they have the Wind Ranger. They're gonna go in, they're going through mid, I'm not sure why. Are they going for the game? They're going for the game. I don't know if this is gonna work. Charge is gonna come actually on the bottom lane on the illusions. Buyback from the Wind Ranger. They have a buyback on the Lifesteal if they want to expand it. Now Lena is gonna jump in with the BKB on Lena. Lena is down. She's gonna buy back immediately. Now with the sheep actually on Wind Ranger, if they can kill her, she does not have a buyback. She's gonna use the cheese and run away. She is gonna be okay for now. D-Group is gonna go on the Legion, and she is gonna drop 170 gold, going the way of the Wind Ranger. Now healing up from the Pugna. Nice play from them. Invoker is going to go down 90 seconds on the sideline without a buyback. Aim's trying to do everything he can. He is going to grab the tier 3 tower, but now they're on the run. They lost their Invoker. They lost the Legion. But they used the... Okay, they only used 1 buyback. Oops. What have I done? What have I done? Okay. They used Lena and they used the Wind Ranger. Moonshard getting eaten, so AM, I guess he could get rid of the Vlad. I don't think it provides him that much at this point. And traded maybe even into a hard. Whoa, Spirit Breaker. It's kind of YOLO. They have the gem on a Phoenix as well, so I don't think he wants to do that. And Radiant, they're gonna push in. Invoker's full dead for 30 seconds. I don't know if they can hold it for long enough until he's back. Oh, Roar's gonna go. I have no idea who. Okay, on Lifesteal, Laguna's gonna come out. The AM's taking a lot of damage. He still has that Mana Void if he wants to use it. It's gonna do serious damage on the Lena, but they are mega. Oh, they're not mega. They didn't manage to finish it. I thought they killed it off, but they're gonna run away. Easy coming from Legion Commander. Pugna is trying to go completely YOLO. BKB on the gas Spirit Breaker. You're kind of not tanky enough to do that. He tried to suicide for the Rax. Probably not the best decision ever. Okay, so this time we're 10k for the Dire. About 7 in experience. And I don't know. Maybe they have this. I mean, if the Radiant just 5-man suicides on the Rax, they can probably kill it. But they weren't sure what they want to commit on. And they kind of spread out and died. Not the best decision. Dire now looking at those bottom racks. They have 1 creep. He's going to go into the base, so no backdoor protection. Legion actually jumping in with the BKB. She's going to get the duel on the Lifesteal, but she's going to get Laguna and Sep. They're trying to keep the Lifesteal alive. He is going to drop at the end there. He has a buyback. He's going to use it immediately. Now Pugna is going to drop. He has another buyback as well. He's going to buy back to the game. Wind Ranger is almost alive. 5 seconds on her. As well as the Spirit Breaker, he is going to come back in a second. They did manage to finish off the Rax in the meantime, and they could probably back off and go kill that tier 2 tower, or just can just go completely ham. They're going to use another roar. Tornado is going to come. Spirit, they're super mad about that tornado, but that's okay because Lifesteal is dead now. 122nd, Lena is dead as well. No buyback on any of them. Now Phoenix is going to jump forward, trying to see if he can find anyone. Buyback from the Beastmaster. He's going to try and come back to the fight. Gem on the ground now. Charge is going to come off, but they don't have any follow-up damage without the Lifesteal. They have the Wind Ranger if she can get anything done. but there's no BKB on her. She's still building it up. She should probably finish it up. She is going to do it now. She has a BKB if you want to try and go in, but their base is dying really fast. Last tier 4 tower is standing. Glyph is going to come out. Buyback from the Phoenix as well. Shackle's not going to connect. Now, when she's trying to go ham, she has the BKB. She's going to activate it. Invoker is down. He's going to buy back as well. He's going to TP back into the fight. They're trying to kill the catapult, but not fast enough. And now when the BKB is going to run out in a second, they can turn on her maybe and kill her off. They're chasing off the Spirit Breaker. Now Duel is going to come off, and Spirit Breaker, he should die. He's going to do a nice little bash there. And now Shackle is actually going to connect. Can they finish off the AM? And yes, AM is going to die. 99 seconds. He's going to buy back. He's probably going to TP back into the fight. What the hell is happening? Still a minute on the lifesteal and 40 seconds on the Lina. AM is back into the fight. He's rushing into the base. They want to finish it off. Flux is going to die to the Spirit Breaker. He's now, though, he might be in trouble. Jacob is going to go on the AM. He's going to BKB it off. He's going to fight off with the Spirit Breaker. Please, God, kill the Ancient. Now Shackle is going to go on the Phoenix. He has 5 seconds, but he's not going to be able to get it off. And he's without the buyback for 100 seconds now. Ancient is still going down. Charge is going to go. Lifestealer is still dead for a billion years, what it feels like. Fight recap is not going to show anything because there were like 2 billion buybacks that fight. Who bought back? Phoenix, AM, Invoker, Beast. Okay, everyone bought back. There are basically no buybacks on any team. Okay, but they defended the throne. It's like what happened in that top lane, where it felt like some of them wanted to go for the buildings and some of them wanted to kill people, and it just ended up pretty awkward for both sides. So Beastmaster as well, Phoenix down, no buyback. I think the team that wins the next team fight is going to win the game since we have no buybacks on anyone. Winter Range is going to have hers in 50 seconds, so that's going to be the only buyback available. Can they hold this? Tornado's gonna fly, not gonna hit on anyone. Ward is down. There's actually gonna be a charge and a Laguna Blade on Invoker. Invoker's down 122 seconds without a buyback on him. And they have Megas. They're gonna call GG, well played. Now Legion, she's gonna jump in. She's gonna get the duel on Lifesteal. He's dead. No buyback on him. Now Spirit Breaker is dead as well. Can they get anything more? They're gonna see the Lina. Do they have any detection? Yes, they have the Necro 3s up. She's gonna try and go over the base. She's gonna get mana voided. One more hit from dying. They don't have any vision on her. On the backlines though, Wind Ranger, she managed to grab a kill, but she is gonna go down 100 seconds on the sidelines. No buyback on her as well. Lina, she is gonna survive as well as the Pugna, but I don't think Lina and Pugna can defend the space. They do have the buyback now on the Wind Ranger. They are mega'd, but I think they can do it. Wind Ranger, she's gonna buy back into the game. She does not have any choice anyways. And who's gonna take this game? Can they win one more fight in the Radiant base? Where's Anti-Mage? What is he doing? Okay, they're gonna push in from the bottom. They don't have an Invoker. Legion Commander, she's looking for a jump. She's gonna get the jump, but that was the Lincolns. No duel. They're gonna go for the tower, and actually looks like they're just gonna win. Damn. Okay, I was not expecting this. I felt like Radiant played it well. There were a couple of questionable armlet toggles for Lifestealer that fed a lot of gold to the side of the Dire. And I don't know, they just held. I guess not a lot of team play in 4K as well or something. That was a huge comeback. It was basically a 36 gold change. 36k, that is. Bit of crazy. Again, I'm Panda. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. This is a Dota 2 casted replay. I'm gonna add the match ID under it. Oh, it actually shows up here, so but I'm gonna add it anyways. So thanks for watching and see you later.